DeMar DeRozan, an unstoppable force in the NBA, has left an indelible mark on the game with his impeccable mid-range shooting. A player of his caliber is a rare sight, combining speed, agility, and a peerless understanding of the game. His career has been punctuated with astounding performances, like his 40-point game against the San Antonio Spurs, or the time he extended his streak to 7 games of scoring 30 or more points, setting a new franchise record. These are not just numbers on a stat sheet, they are testament to DeRozan's dominance in the mid-range area, a skill that seems almost second nature to him. But it's not just about the points he racks up, it's about how he does it, with a style that is uniquely his, a finesse that is as captivating as it is effective. DeRozan's performances have not just been about the numbers, but also about the style and finesse he brings to the game. One of the key elements of DeRozan's game is his mid-range shooting, a skill he has honed to perfection. In an era where the three-point shot is king, DeRozan has carved out a niche for himself in the mid-range territory, a testament to his adaptability and understanding of his own strengths. The mid-range shot is a lost art in modern basketball. It's a zone on the court that's often overlooked, sandwiched between the high-percentage layups and dunks at the rim and the high-reward three-pointers from beyond the arc. But mastering this area can add an invaluable layer of unpredictability to a player's offensive arsenal, and that's exactly what DeRozan has done. Let's break down his technique. DeRozan's footwork is impeccable. He uses a variety of moves, step-backs, fadeaways, and pivots, to create separation from his defender. This gives him the space he needs to get his shot off, even against taller and faster opponents. Next, let's talk about his shooting form. DeRozan's release is quick and his motion is fluid, which makes his shot difficult to block. He also has a high release point, which adds to the effectiveness of his shot. And perhaps most importantly, he's consistent. Whether he's shooting off the dribble or catching and shooting, his form remains the same, which helps him maintain accuracy. Lastly, there's his shot selection. DeRozan is a smart player. He knows when to take his shot and when to pass it off. He doesn't force shots. Instead, he lets the game come to him. This level-headed approach, coupled with his technical prowess, makes him one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in the game. DeRozan's mid-range shooting is a testament to his skill, patience, and understanding of the game. He's a reminder that while trends in basketball may come and go, there's always a place for players who can master the fundamentals and use them to their advantage. Mid-range shooting, often overlooked in the era of three-pointers, is an art that DeRozan has mastered. It's a skill that requires a delicate balance of precision, power, and finesse. The mid-range game is about creating space, finding the open spot on the floor, and delivering a quick, accurate shot. It's a testament to a player's basketball IQ, their understanding of angles, spacing, and timing, and no one does it better than DeMar DeRozan. In a world where analytics often favor layups and three-pointers, the mid-range shot might seem like an antiquated concept, but it's a vital weapon in DeRozan's arsenal. He uses it to keep defenders off balance, unable to predict whether he'll drive to the basket, pull up for a mid-range jumper, or pass the ball. It's this unpredictability that makes him such a potent threat on the offensive end. The mid-range shot is not without its challenges. It often involves shooting over defenders, requiring a high release and perfect arc. It's a shot that calls for impeccable footwork to create space and balance. And it's here, in this complex dance of power and precision, that DeRozan truly shines. He has a knack for finding that sweet spot on the floor, for knowing when to rise and release, for turning what seems like an impossible shot into a smooth, effortless motion. But what truly sets DeRozan apart is his consistency. Mid-range shooting is not just about making the shot, it's about making it consistently under pressure, game after game. And DeRozan, with his tireless work ethic and unwavering focus, has turned this art into a science. So, while the basketball world continues to be enamored with dazzling dunks and long-range three-pointers, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the mid-range game. Because in the hands of a maestro like DeRozan, it's not just an effective basketball strategy, it's poetry in motion. DeRozan's mid-range game is a beautiful blend of creativity, precision, and timing. DeRozan's mid-range shooting has not only elevated his game, but has also had a profound impact on the NBA. It's a testament to his skill that he's been able to make such a significant mark in an era dominated by three-point shooting. DeRozan's prowess in the mid-range region has influenced a generation of players and changed the way teams strategize. While the three-pointer might be the current darling of the NBA, DeRozan's success has shown there's still a place for the mid-range game. He's a reminder that there are different ways to play basketball and still be effective. His ability to carve out a niche in the mid-range area is a testament to his skill and adaptability. His game has had a ripple effect across the league. Young players coming up in the ranks now see the value of a well-rounded game that includes the mid-range shot. They see how DeRozan uses it to keep defenders guessing, to control the pace, and to score consistently. Coaches, too, have had to adjust their strategies. Planning against DeRozan means accounting for his mid-range game, which in turn opens up opportunities for other players on his team. Opposing teams can't just guard the perimeter and the paint, they have to respect the mid-range too, because of DeRozan. However, more than just influencing strategies and styles, DeRozan's mid-range game has also contributed to the richness of the sport. It's a reminder of the game's history and the players of the past who excelled in the mid-range. In a way, DeRozan is a bridge between the old and the new, blending traditional skills with modern athleticism. DeRozan's mid-range mastery has carved a unique niche for him in the NBA, making him one of the most exciting players to watch. He defies the trends, sticks to his strengths, and in doing so, has left an indelible impact on the game of basketball. DeMar DeRozan, the mid-range maestro, has etched his name in the annals of NBA history with his extraordinary shooting skills. A master of the mid-range, DeRozan has consistently shown that precision, rhythm, and a keen sense of space can be just as lethal as the flashiest of dunks or the deepest of threes. DeRozan's mid-range prowess isn't just a personal strength, it's a strategic asset. His ability to score from anywhere inside the arc forces defenses to spread out, creating openings for his teammates. His scoring streaks, like his record-setting 7 consecutive games of scoring 30 or more points, are the stuff of franchise legend. His impact on the game is undeniable, shaping the way his team plays and forcing opponents to adapt. Over his illustrious career, DeRozan has been a beacon of consistency. Whether it's dropping 40 points against the Spurs or contributing to the winning streak of the Bulls, his performance has always been top-notch. His mid-range game, honed to near perfection, has been his trademark, a unique skill set that sets him apart in a league filled with talented players. Looking ahead, DeRozan's legacy in the NBA seems assured. His scoring records, his influence on the game, and his unwavering commitment to the mid-range will be remembered long after his playing days are over. But as we celebrate his past and present, let's not forget that the future still holds many possibilities. With his skills and determination, who knows what other records he might shatter, what other heights he might reach. DeRozan's journey serves as a reminder that in a game often dominated by high-flying dunks and long-range three-pointers, the mid-range game still holds its own thanks to players like him.